advancing China's position in the global artificial intelligence race. The development could reshape competitive dynamics and boost demand for decentralized computing infrastructure. Separately, industrial robotics manufacturer Fanuc missed its earnings outlook, according to Crypto Briefing. The shortfall signals vulnerabilities in industrial automation and raises questions about potential supply chain pressures ahead. In market commentary, in crypto cover Jim Cramer's 10 rules for investing during peak earnings season, emphasizing discipline around bonds and sentiment management. Bitcoin trades near 63,155, down 0.43% on the day. Sellers are in control across the major cryptos. Bitcoin shows the heaviest imbalance, with Delta down 47.7%, meaning takers have sold nearly 211,000 USD to just 74,700 bought. Ethereum follows at negative 39.1% Delta. XRP stands alone with strong buying interest Delta at positive 84.4%, but the coin is barely moving, suggesting that accumulation is being absorbed into resistance near 1.0734. ADA and AVAX both print seller-dominated deltas above negative 50%, yet ADA has climbed 3.38% on the day. That disconnect between heavy selling pressure and rising price indicates earlier buyers are holding firm. BTC at negative 47.7% delta with price down only 0.49% tells a similar story. Selling intensity exceeds the actual price decline, implying support is present. ADA is higher by 3.7% at 0.1866. AVAX has added 2.2% at 6.47. DOT is lower by 0.9% at 0.789. Ethereum is lower by 0.6% at 1,864. BNB has gained 0.5% at 584.73. Bitcoin has shed 0.5% at 63,131. XRP is lower by 0.2% at 1.0735. 5 stories on the wire this hour. Oil prices dropped sharply in early Asian trade after President Trump called off another round of military strikes on Iran, according to Oil Price. The move raises hopes for a diplomatic resolution and reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, potentially averting broader regional conflict. Cardano is up 3.67% to 0.1864, sitting at the midpoint of its daily range, after the largest move relative to normal volatility among the crypto names. Volume backs the move with 17.2% positive delta. Avalanche is up 2.34% to 6.471, now at 42% of its 24-hour range. Selling pressure is notable though. Delta turned sharply negative at minus 53.1%. Binance Coin is up 0.51% to 584.72, and holding near the top of its range at 37%. The delta here shows heavy selling too, down 45.8% despite the price gains. Oil prices dropped sharply in early Asian trade after President Trump called off another military strike on Iran, according to Oil Price. The decision raises prospects for a diplomatic resolution and reducing tension around the Strait of Hormuz. Crypto Briefing, reports that expanding the Federal Reserve's liquidity facilities could stabilize global markets and shift dollar flows in ways that ripple through crypto assets. Alibaba unveiled a new AI model, Crypto Briefing notes, marking another step in China's accelerating advances in artificial intelligence and intensifying competition with U.S. tech companies for global AI leadership. Cardano surged 3.38% in the past 24 hours, trading at 0.1863 and moving through 55% of its daily range. Ethereum saw strong inflow with 36.1% net buying pressure, despite a 0.59% pullback to 1,864.7. Bitcoin slipped 0.43% to 63,136, sitting 19% through its range, as selling outweighed buying by a narrow margin. Gold remained flat at 4,060.65 after Trump's decision to call off military strikes on Iran reduced immediate geopolitical pressure, according to oil price. Ethereum is showing the strongest order flow signal, with takers buying at 48.1% net pressure while price sits just 31% through its 24-hour range. That buying is running ahead of the move. Bitcoin presents the opposite picture. Takers are buying at 23.3% net pressure, but cumulative volume delta has turned negative, meaning sellers are slowly taking control despite the recent inflow. BNB is firmly in seller hands with 32.7% net selling pressure, and a cumulative delta down $59,118. XRP is the lone midcap with genuinely strong accumulation, showing 27.6% net buying and a cumulative delta above $68,000 while price sits near the lows of its range. Solana and Avalanche are both seeing steady seller participation. Gold saw minor selling pressure early, but cumulative flow remains positive. Solana has lost 0.1% at 73.01. Doge is down 0.1% at 0.07. XRP has lost 0.3% at 1.0722. Bitcoin has lost 0.5% at 63,108. Gold is holding steady at 4,061. Ethereum is lower by 0.6% at 1,864. BNB has gained 0.6% at 584.85. 5 stories on the wire this hour. Solana has shed 0.1% at 73.04. Doge is holding steady at 0.07. XRP is lower by 0.3% at 1.0723. Bitcoin has shed 0.5% at 63,110. Gold is little changed at 4,061. Ethereum is down 0.6% at 1,864. BNB has gained 0.6% at 585.00. 5 stories on the wire this hour. Solana is lower by 0.1% at 73.02. Gold is higher by 0.1% at 4,062. Doge has shed 0.1% at 0.07. XRP has shed 0.3% at 1.0723. BNB is up 0.7% at 585.10. ADA is up 3.9% at 0.1862. Link is higher by 0.4% at 8.293. 5 stories on the wire this hour.